At last, a weapon that will surpass the Death Star. Greetings everyone and welcome to Collector Corps. Today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Rogue One 3 3/4 inch scale direct to Krennic. Now this is part of the, I think it's called the Playline or something to that effect. Essentially it's the cheaper option for the 3 3/4 inch figures that come with little accessories. And yeah, let's just get into it. And getting Krennic out of the packaging and zooming in the camera way too much, it's a good figure. I have to admit, it may be 3 3/4 inch and low quality in terms of like the detail, but I'm someone who collects Star Wars in 3 3/4. It's how I display them, and this works for me. So just moving it a bit closer to this zoom, yeah, the face is a bit weird, mostly because the eyes, which is actually the only painted detail on the face. But yeah, it's not, it's not even on par with the pretty mediocre Black Series. It's alright. And I think that's the main thing. From a distance, you're not really going to notice it. The eyes are very, very big though. But otherwise, the details are actually pretty good. You've got things like the holster are there. You've got all the little icons for the fact that he's a director, the little lapel things. I don't really know officer uniform very well, but you can remove the cape, which I'll show off in the accessories. A little bit of detail on there. The mold is very nice. It does very much feel like they've just shrunk down the Black Series model, which it's very likely that is the case and just taken out some of the articulation. But I suppose just going over articulation, there's not really much to it. You have a ball in the neck, allows for turning, a little bit of up and down, not really enough to really show it, and then a little bit of side-to-side tilt action. It's not great, but it's not bad. At the arm, you have swivel all the way around, which, I mean, it's something, and then that is really it. There's nothing at the hands, unfortunately, which is definitely unfortunate, because that could have been done at this scale, and it is consistently done at this scale with other figures that we're going to look at. But yeah, at the leg, you've got forward, back, the skirt piece, the bottom of the jacket really gets in the way, which is understandable. No out, which is really disappointing, and then also no knee and no boot cut. This is the lowest of the low in terms of articulation, and this is coming from someone who collects the Retro series. So overall, I think it's alright, but it's nothing too special. First up for accessories, we have this thing. It's supposed to be some sort of minigun, I think. And yeah, I don't actually know how to trigger it, because there isn't a specific button, I don't think. But yeah, this is supposed to just fit into Krennic's hand. I'm not really that sure how, because it doesn't really, like, you'd think this way, but then the handle's the wrong way, so you try and turn it this way and it's just, I guess that'll do. And in any case, it's some sort of flake fire mechanism. I'm trying to figure out, there we go. Okay, so that's actually a pretty strong firing mechanism, if you can actually figure out how to do it. I'm going to just try and knock over Krennic using it. I'm going to see if I can actually be accurate enough with it. To be fair, based on this standing, I might be able to do it without even hitting him. But, yeah, let's just... okay, yeah, so it's powerful enough to knock down a figure, so that's something. But otherwise, I see very little value in giving Krennic, Director Krennic, a giant blaster cannon. Is it supposed to go on this arm? Yes, okay, that's what I was doing wrong. It was on the wrong arm. I can't get it into his hand still. Yeah, this is a very redundant little accessory, and I don't really get it. But, it's for little kids. I'm fine with just chucking this away and never think about it again. But the actual nice little thing that it comes with is this blaster. And this is really well detailed, especially compared to my hands shaking so much holding it. But, yeah, that's a very, very nice little blaster. It just fits in his hand like so. Looks pretty good. But obviously, the main reason to have a blaster for Krennic, just like that, straight into the holster. That's amazing. And then I mentioned it before, it comes with a cape. It's about the same quality as the one for the Black Series, which is why I don't use it on the Black Series, but just goes around the neck. It's a soft material, so it fits pretty easily, and overall it does complete the look, even if it's not necessarily something that I want to use. But overall, I think that the accessories actually kind of make this figure a lot better than it probably is. For comparisons, first up we have the two extremes of 3 3/4. Star Wars collecting the 3 3/4 Black Series, which, yes, this is Black Series. I don't know when they actually switched over to not call it Black Series anymore. I think they changed it to Retro or something like that. Either that's Retro or the other thing is Retro, the one that's like this. But yeah, this was Black Series, and, you know, height works, is a trooper, slightly taller than Krennic. I'm fine with that, even if I don't think that's accurate, but I'm fine with it as a concept. And then we have Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian. Is either Retro or whatever the, like, Kenner stuff is. That's what that is anyway. And once again, height-wise, slightly shorter, I feel, but I think it's fine overall. It works for me, and I don't really have any problems with it. Then, for a mixed display, I don't really have too much in terms of 3 3/4, but here is Marvel Universe Punisher, and then one of the various lines, Cyberman, Doctor Who. Yeah. I don't get why Universe is so tall, but yeah, that's completely outscale. I think this is about right. So if you have 3 3/4 Doctor Who figures, it can fit in there, not so much with Universe unless you want him to be short. That's just how it is. And then, just because I thought it would be funny, here he is next to Black Series Krennic and the Black Series Stormtrooper. Let's just quickly... Yeah, that's a bit of a difference. And on that note, that is going to be it for this review of Mini Krennic. It's like, because Krennic is a character I actually like, and obviously have his Black Series figure, it's such a dumb thing to have. But I have a 3 3/4 inch display. I only display Krennic, Solo from Solo Movie, and Jyn Erso and Chewbacca from Solo Movie in 6-inch scale. So having characters that I like in 3 3/4, even if it is the lower quality ones, I like it. And at the end of the day, it's my collection, so... In any case, that's going to be it for this review. So thanks for watching, like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new around here, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. I get a new review out every Tuesday and Friday. I know it said Thursday and Friday, that was weird. And if you subscribe, you'll see them every time I upload them. But in any case, I'm just going to call it there before I ramble anymore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!